Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. I'm Dante Payne. Sorry I couldn't get the show right the other day, but we had some technical difficulties and I think we fixed that problem. But I know it's going fine on the live and it's going down in the DMs. So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, welcome to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. I'm Dante Payne, and it's about to be an exciting show. We got baseball, we got firings happening in football, we got teams making winning rematches and more coming up on Dragon Sports Live. But without further ado, those are new to Dragon Sports Live. It's not just your typical podcast. This podcast gives you sports and news. We gonna give it all. We also give you music. We gonna give it all. So let's actually start our show off right. We got Reggie Rock here on Dragon Sports Live. It is dope. Check it out here on Dragon Sports Live, y'all.
Good afternoon. How's everyone doing today?
About the crib looking like $100 grand, better yet $100 mil. I don't think they understand. God took me out the world just to put me back in it, not of it. So out of line, did some readjusting. Last one in, then the first one gone. Guess what I be rocking? They consider church clothes. What a dough, put me on. You be judging them, right? That's why they rather watch your service from a mobile device. Dancing, they gifted, they scared to be different. They dead and resistant. Now shouldn't God be in control of their life? Don't get me wrong, I co-sign the cool. My message here, my generation ain't no whitewashed tomb. It's going down, I declare and decree it. I don't collab if we don't come into agreement. Demons in every region, put your armor on. You don't want the smoke, but as long as you obedient to God, dog, let it go.
Pop up, got up, lock it up.
Let it go. Let it go.
Divine opportunity, positions eternity. Let it go. Transcends the confines of my own consciousness, beyond your curriculum, beyond your standards.
Let it go.
If you gon' do it, do the most. If you feel it, let us feel it in our soul.
They tell you get the bag, keep it swagged out and where you sauce it. You being a sinner ain't be predicated off that. Jesus in the center, most definitely your outset. Any interruptions interfering with your progress. We don't digress. My people from the projects who measure who they worth to God, nah, not the Pyrex. These fresh 14s came from StockX. Flies ever take the word to the block next. Cause you be preaching that don't mean that you anointed. Did you follow the assignment of people God appointed? Brush my ways, don't talk about accolades and who I'm better than, especially if ain't nobody getting saved.
Pop up, got up, lock it up.
Let it go. Let it go.
Divine opportunity, positions eternity.
Let it go.
Transcends the confines of my own consciousness, beyond your curriculum, beyond your standards.
Let it go.
If you gon' do it, do the most. If you feel it, let us feel it in our soul.
Yeah, let it be dopeness, cause we done went from problem to promise. We accomplished when the spirit your accomplice. Nah, the flesh gotta die so we can do life. New frames look good with my new sight. I'm oblivious to the haters and their opinions. It's trying to benefit from God's work without opinion. By the millenniums, the my affiliates that really do serve. It ain't all about the Benjamins. So what y'all wanna do? Wanna be ballers, shot callers and brawlers. I'ma start off with my saints in New Orleans. Bring every sin, we gon' leave it at the altar. Radical what I compromise, yeah. Turned open to another high. I'm saying blessed is the man meditating on the law of the Lord day and night in the fresh pair of nights. Let it go.
Pop up, got up, lock it up.
Let it go. Let it go.
Divine opportunity, positions eternity.
Let it go.
Transcends the confines of my own consciousness, beyond your curriculum, beyond your standards.
Let it go.
If you gon' do it, do the most. If you feel it, let us feel it in our soul.
Let it go.
This from the heart. Yeah. This from the heart. Yeah. This from the heart. Yeah. This from the heart. This from the heart. Yeah. This from the heart. Yeah. This from the heart. I'm trying to tell her, man. Gotta keep it real with you. This from the heart. Yeah. This from the heart. This from the heart. Yeah. This from the heart. Yeah. Back on my grind. Try to set me back. I don't like let me put on the gas, I pass. They're from the heart, yeah. Try to make it too hard, yeah. Life try to knock me down. Still standing tall, yeah. Underestimated, won't discourage my elevation. Took a break for self-preservation. Moving forward, no reservation. Small circle, anti-Urkel. Wanna eat with us, you need a reservation. Effectiveness over being famous. Plain James, no decorations. What really matter? Can't small talk with big dreams. I'ma gon' slide like Sid Green. Trying to make a dollar, not make a scene. Ask God to help me prioritize so I can recognize blessings in the sky. Bump strive, I'm trying to thrive. Only get counsel from the wise. A fool the genius in his own eyes. If you ain't learning, then you lack discernment. Your success won't be permanent. Won't drive the car, but you swerving it. Put my trust in who made the firmament. Know my purpose, everything concerning it. That's the reason I move with confidence. Anything negative, I'm curbing it.
I've been trying to find a way. Feeling like I've been sinning every day. Hope you listen to what I got to say. Hope you listening. It's straight from the heart. 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 Yeah. Whoa. Straight from the heart. Straight from the yeah. Straight from the heart. Straight from the heart.
Listen, old head told me. But don't be foolish. This world is ruthless. Don't let it change the character. Don't fall in love with these streets. They would never marry you. Most people got an angle, despite what they be telling. If you got some real partners, that's a real blessing. Most don't want to see you win, lest they get the benefit. Still show them love and what you do for them, don't mention it. Sometimes you gotta stand firm and tell them what the business is. Let your yes be yes, your no be no. It is what it is. It is what it is. Been lied on, lied to, backstab, criticized, counted out, but here I am. I got my second win, learned to grow through what I go through. The Lord got my back, I don't need no more proof. Just let this album ride if you need some more truth. We in the world full of lies, so I know that you
I've been trying to find a way. I've been trying to find it. Feeling like I've been sinning every day. Hope you listen to what I got to say. Hope you listening. It's straight from the heart. 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 Yeah. Whoa. Straight from the heart. Straight from the yeah. Straight from the heart. Straight from the heart.
I'm sorry, everybody, if y'all heard that air, because apparently I was muted. But welcome back to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. So that last song that you just heard was by Reggie Rock featuring CJ called Dope here on Dragon Sports Live. And it's about to go down. And the song after that was Plain James From the Heart featuring Ray Knowledge. Now, all the music that you hear on Dragon Sports Live was made by you, and it's for you. So if you want to hear your music play on Dragon Sports Live, all you got to do is hit me up on social media at Dragon Jump Pro, or you can send me an email to dragonjumppro@gmail.com. Hey, you know why I say that? Some people are upcoming artists. They trying to get their name up there. But if I can vibe with that music and nod my head too, that's some good music to me. As long as it ain't talking about trap and all that stuff. But hey, it is what it is. So if you want your music heard, make sure you reach out to me via social media, Dragon Jump Pro, or email me at dragonjumppro@gmail.com. Keyword, Dragon Jump Pro. We'll get y'all music heard. We'll get you on the air. We'll do it all. And those who are new to Dragon Sports Live, it's not just your typical podcast. It's your podcast that gives you music and sports. So let's chop it up. In the MLB, Giants decided to hire former star Matt Williams as third base coach. And Stephen Vogt was introduced as the Cleveland Guardians manager to replace Terry Francona, who announced retirement. So now there was some big shoes to fill, but he coming in, it's a dream come true for him, and he gonna take it what's up. He's not trying to fill Terry's shoes. He's trying to make the team. He's trying to fill his shoes and walk his own path, not following the path, but make the path. Ooh, I like how I just got down like that. If y'all like how I just got down like that, drop a comment. If y'all on my Facebook Live or on YouTube Live, so drop a comment. But if not, feel free to reach out. Oakland manager had asked for the MLB owners to reject the Athletics move, but it has been approved, so they will be moving to Las Vegas, if I remember correctly. And that move was approved, but sorry, Mayor of Oakland, it got denied. But hey, it still is. You're trying to keep the teams there, and I get that. Brings revenue, extra revenue, more jobs and stuff like that. So I get why you want to keep the team there. But unfortunately, it didn't get approved, so you'll be okay. Chop it up as a loss. Keep it move forward. Keep pushing. Angels hire veteran Ron Watson as manager. He was the third base coach at Atlanta before, but he also used to be a former manager before. So they bringing in veteran help. And, speaking of the Angels, we don't know what's going to go on with Shohei Ohtani as he's a free agent this year. We don't know if he's going to re-sign with the Angels. We don't know if he's going to move. But people are trying to trade for the man who's also the MVP, the NL MVP at that. So we trying to figure out who's that's going, where he's going to go, if he's going to stay, is he going to resign? Cubs are in that restate. I keep seeing rumors flaring around that Cubs going to try to go after Ohtani, but here's the thing. He just had elbow surgery. We don't know if he's going to be pitching. He might just be playing outfield. But he can pitch, he can hit, and he can play defense. What team do not want to play it like that? And that's how you got to look at it like that. Like, what team do not want to play it like that? So I hope for the best, but any news and updates on that, I will let you know and let you know how it's going down. We did have some American League awards. So let's hand out some awards, guys. As I mentioned before, Shohei Ohtani is MVP. And Acuna Jr. is the other MVP. So baseball, you got two MVPs. In case y'all didn't know baseball, you got two MVPs, American League and National League MVP. Hey, more awards to go around. So we will let you know how that goes about, what goes down. I'm going to just keep going down the list as far as the MVP awards, C.Y. Young award and Rookie of the Year awards. Just to give you a few Silver Slugger awards and more. But as far as the American Silver Slugger awards, I'm going to mention that it. So we had Shohei winning in that award. You had Ronald Acuna Jr., Mookie Betts, Austin Riley, Francisco Lindor, Cody Bellinger, and we don't know what's to come of him since he declined. We don't know if he's going to resign or stay or go elsewhere, but we'll, once we do that, Wilson Contreras, the former Cub at Milwaukee. Talk about the Cubs in a second. That's just to name a few. Like I said, Ronald Acuna Jr., National League MVP, Shohei Ohtani, American League MVP. Then you got Garrett Cole, the C.Y. Young Award winner, as well as for the American League, National League, Blake Snell. And then he just won this. This is the second time in his career winning this. career. Rookie of the Year honors goes to Gunnar, Henderson in the American League, and Corbin Carroll in the National League, who's been on Terry. He had 25 home runs, 54 steal mates, and makes him the first 25-50 rookie in MLB history en route to leading the D-backs to the World Series. Now, even though they didn't win the World Series, but that's Arizona's first award. I should say first Rookie of the Year award in a unanimous vote. So, big ups to that. Managers of the Year goes to the Orioles. The Orioles went from basically he endured 110 losses. Brandon Hyde, who's the manager for the Orioles, 110 losses. The Young O's 23 to 101 wins in the AL East to become the franchise fourth Manager of the Year winner. So just the fourth winner, but he took the team. They stuck with him, and look, because Orioles been kind of trash lately. Like every time I look, they was always at the bottom of the standings. Struggle. So I'm glad to see them there, and I'm glad they picked it up this year. Skip Shewmake in his first year as a big league manager, he led the Marlins to the fourth postseason appearance in franchise history, and thanks to a 33-14 record in one-run games. Shewmake also became the fourth Marlins skipper to be named Manager of the Year as well. So, boom, that goes there. Golden Gloves, we got Jonah Ham, catcher for the Rangers, Nathaniel Lowe, Dansby Swanson, Nico Horner, both of those players from the Cubs. And that, like I said, they represent. So, cool. And y'all know the Robo to Clemente Award goes to Aaron Judge. And that award is for basically your community service involvement and stuff like that. Of course, Executive Year went to Mike Elias, who, like I said, again, for the Orioles, had a 101 win season this year. So, that's cool. We'll see how that goes and what's it going down. But them are your awards so far. What's going with that? White Sox also lose longtime White Sox announcer Jason Benetti is moving to Detroit to become the TV play-by-play for voice of the Tigers. So big ups to him for that. Like I said, longtime announcer for the White Sox is moving on to become the play-by-play voice of the Tigers. So big ups to that. Ex-Nationals player Gerardo Parra hired as first base coach. You know, love when you see moves. Astros also promoted Joe Espada from bench coach to manager since they lost their manager and their manager went elsewhere. So it is there. And we also had blockbuster trades that happened, starting with the White Sox. White Sox make their first offseason move. They trade Aaron Bummer, who had an ERA of 6.39, which in ERA is earned runs allowed, people. You do not want your ERA to be up that high. If that's up that high, best believe them batters are taking advantage of you, full advantage of you. So you don't want your ERA to be up that high. And in that sense, they trade Arizona for 5 players. They get right-hand Michael Soroka, left-hand Jared Shuster, shortstop Brandon Shewmake, infielder Nicky Lopez, right-hander Riley Gowens. So basically 1 for 5. That player might be waived. That player might not make it to training camp. We don't know. But 1 for 5 basically is how you look at it. So it's a 6-player deal. Brewers introduced Pat Murphy as the manager. He was originally a bench coach, and he's been promoted as the manager. So when you see promotions like that, it's always a good thing when you see promotions because, hey, it's going down. But that's what's going on right now with that. People are losing jobs. People are moving on up. People are... So that's what it is. Cardinals signed pitcher Gibson to a 1-year deal with option. So basically almost a 2-year deal. And veteran D. Jones is set to join the White Sox. So we get that going and we see what it is. And, you know, that's what's going on. Now, I do got some more music for you here on Dragon Sports Live. But coming up, we going to talk about what's going on in the NFL. We're going to talk about what happened Monday night with the Chiefs versus the Philadelphia Eagles. We're going to talk more. We're going to talk Lamar Jackson. We're going to talk a lot here on Dragon Sports Live. So best believe, rock with us, stay with us, but listen to this hot music that I got brewing for us here on Dragon Sports Live. Check it out, y'all. Oh, yeah. Y'all hear that? Okay.
I don't wanna love you no more. But seeing you outside my door, it's tearing me to pieces. Please just leave it alone. I don't really want you to stay, but I don't really want you to go. It's tearing me to pieces. Please just leave it alone. Your excuses, I see right through them. You're just one big lie. And I don't really know why I turned around, but your lips met mine and I hit the ground. Yeah, you knocked me out. I tried to stay away from your red lipstick, didn't know what to say, so I let you in. And you knocked me out. I woke up thinking about your blue eyes. I looked around the room and you were nowhere inside. It's tearing me to pieces. Please just leave it alone. Your excuses, I see right through them. You're just one big lie. And I don't really know why I turned around, but your lips met mine and I hit the ground. Yeah, you knocked me out. Oh, I tried to stay away from your red lipstick, didn't know what to say, so I let you in. And you knocked me out. I don't really know why I turned around, but your lips met mine.
Just heard was called Night Child by Dead Feathers. Practicing rehab, 10 practice, like he's walking around, he's out the boot. He's eyeing Christmas Eve, that Christmas Eve game, if the Jets could, make the playoffs or could continue to be in playoffs contention. He's eyeing that. Me personally, I just don't think you should come back that soon, but I can't control you. Only you can control you. And you know how your body feels. So I can't, I just say take it easy. Take it one step at a time, one day at a time. So, and this season, like while speaking on Aaron Rodgers, who torn his Achilles, this is the season of torn Achilles because Steelers linebacker Quan Alexander tore his Achilles. Kirk Cousins tore his. It was a running back who tore his. I forget that running back's name. It's actually on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it right now. And then you also might lose Mark Andrews to an ankle injury for the season. So it's like flip-flopping. This season is more, last year was a lot of ACL injury. This year is more like Achilles injuries. But those two injuries are the most in the NFL. But Achilles can happen just by planting your foot the wrong way. And you don't want to see that. But And that's a year, like, oh, my day is done. It's a year. So it is what it is. Falcons are going to go back to Desmond Ritter as the starting QB for the next game, depending on how they see fit. They might put Heineke in there, but both of them was kind of struggling. The last game, Desmond Ritter was struggling, but he did have a decent record compared to that. And he said he's going to put in his work. Like, he got benched. He got benched for 2 games now. He's back at starting quarterback, and he might be there for the rest of the season. We shall see how that goes, but he is benched for the rest of the season. He is back at starting QB, and we'll go from there. We got some good games coming up for you in Week 12. Sunday, we got the New England Patriots, and I'm sorry, my Patriots are struggling this season, and it kills me because I'm a Patriots and Bears fan, but when the Bears got a better record than the Patriots usually been having winning seasons, but it's also about the personnel. Like, it's all about your personnel. They're sitting 2-8, so I don't know who's going to be the starting quarterback. Far as the Patriots goes, we'll find out Sunday. We'll find out who'll be the starter. But it's a struggle for the Patriots this season. It's horrible. And everybody believes that Belichick is on the hot seat. I'm like, he's one of the winningest coaches. It's just, he ain't got a squad this year. He ain't really got much to work with. We'll see. Bears take on Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings are 6-5 and take on a good, slightly improving Bears defense. And I can give y'all stats if y'all like too on the defense, but we ain't gonna do that right now. Green Bay will take on the Lions, who's sitting at 4-6. Can y'all believe that Detroit is 8-2? I can. Dallas will take on Washington, and San Francisco will take on Seattle. So, yeah, let's see how that goes. Miami take on New York, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, and more. Stay tuned. Check out those games. It's going down the standings, how they look right now. The team with the best record is, you got the Ravens at 83, Kansas at 73, the Eagles at 9-1, trying to make it back to the Super Bowl. San Francisco at 7-3, but the race is close. So if it was down to it, be a lot of teams fighting for playoff spots because that's how close the race is this year. So yeah, this year, that's how close it is. Hey, it is what it is, but let's see how it goes from here, guys. Michael Thomas, so I feel bad for Michael Thomas because not only is he injured again, but the Saints just announced that they will place Michael Thomas on injury reserve with a knee injury. He will miss at least 4 games and will be eligible to return week 16. But you just came out with a ankle injury. And you also lost Marshawn Lattimore. And both of those things was injured during the loss to the Vikings. So let's see what happens from there. Top receiver, good receiver, just a lot of injuries. In a surprising move, the Colts cut in the Colts All-Pro linebacker Shaquille Leonard was waived by the team in a decision that was prompted by his declining performance after recent injuries. And he returned to the lineup after 2 back surgeries in 22 and correct nerve issues and was getting inconsistent playing times. He tried to play his way into form. So let's see what goes from there. But they did. Thank you, though. But having 2 back surgeries, So that's what's going on with that. Packers, Aaron Jones has an NCL sprain, so he's week to week. They didn't necessarily put him on IR just yet, but we'll let y'all know, keep y'all posted and updated with that. So we'll see. It is what it is. But coming up here on Dragon Sports Live, we're going to talk NBA, WNBA, NCAA, and more. But I got some more music for you here on Dragon Sports Live, so be sure to check it out. And if you want to find Dragon Sports Live, you can go to www.youtube.com/DONPE1 and let's have some fun with it. I got DJ D993 as in Go Hard on Dragon Sports Live. Check it out, y'all.
Go hard, 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 go ho, 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 go hard, go hard, go hard, go ho, ho, go hard, go hard, go hard, go ho, ho, go hard, go hard, go hard, go ho, ho, go hard, go hard, go hard, go ho, ho, go hard, go hard, go hard, go ho, ho, go hard, go hard, go hard, go ho, ho, go hard, go hard, go hard, go ho, ho, go hard, go hard, go hard, go ho, ho, go hard, go ho, ho, go 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 hard, go hard, go 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 hard, go hard, go 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 hard, go hard, go 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 hard, go hard, go 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 hard, go hard, go 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 hard, go hard, go 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 hard, go hard, go 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 hard, go hard, go 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 hard, go hard, go 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 hard, go hard, go 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 hard, go hard, go 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 hard.
Hey, goddammit. We gone.
Hey, Lamar, mix that shit.
That's
back on the right track every single day. Please come back to me. I don't wanna lose this thing that we call L-O-V-E. All I want is you. Got me only crazy too. 'Cause I don't know what to do. So say why you walk away from me? I say you why bringing this pain. Can't see I'm trying to make this thing right. But you keep on bringing all this pain, all this hurt. I'm trying to show you I don't want to lose the only thing that I love you, baby girl. Can't you feel my pain? Can't you feel my pain?
And G, Ghetto Soul, Slick Whoa. Huh. My ladies who know they got that comeback. Some of y'all might not know what that is, but let your man Whoa break it down for you. A little bit like this.
She ridiculous and she knows it. And mommy ain't afraid to show it. Her body measurements are right. Everything is tight. She make you wanna make her your wife. Guarantee she'll have you coming back. She'll make you wanna spend your last. Man, I swear that she the shit. Everything about her make me wanna tell the world about her. Shawty knows she got that comeback. Every time I get it, I come back. She keep me coming. She keep it popping. The way she drop it, the way she work it, got a nigga going crazy. Shawty knows she got that comeback. Every time I get it, I come back. She keep me coming. She keep it popping. The way she drop it, the way she work it, got a nigga going crazy. Ooh, I'm about to lose my mind. Sitting in this chair, just watching her as she slow winds. Thinking to myself, like I'm so glad that shawty's mine. We ain't about to waste no time. Oh no, no, no. Every time I get with her, I be wanting some more. I can't stop. She's so fine. Man, that's when she got that comeback. Shawty knows she got that comeback. Every time I get it, I come back. She keep me coming. She keep it popping. The way she drop it, the way she work it, got a nigga going crazy. Shawty knows she got that comeback. Every time I get it, I come back. She keep me coming. She keep it popping. The way she drop it, the way she work it, got a nigga going crazy.
Shorty got that come back, the way she drop it, the way she spread it. And she got me about to spin my last. I'm looking at her ass and she's so exquisite. Every time I come to get it, she on business, twirl it, she's so vicious. I was all on her, she was all on me. I'ma think I need to stop and get a minute. It's something about her and them jeans. Every time I see her, get a vision in between. She's so soft, make me want to sing. I never met a girl that can make me scream. Take it to the ball, have a ball on me. Let the top down on the coupe, feel free. We pop tag anytime, jet lag, baby girl, you deserve it, and it's all on me. Don't worry about what others say, I'll take you where you need to be. Private plane, sip champagne, a dress that's straight from BC Beach. When I leave, I'm thinking of a shorty got me up on that. Quarterback to run it back in lane turns, I'm coming back.
Every time I get it, I come back. She keep me coming. drop it, the way she work it, got a nigga going crazy. She got that comeback. Every time I get it, I come back. She keep me coming, she keep it popping. The way she drop it, the way she work it, got a nigga going crazy. She got that comeback. Every time I get it, I come back. She keep me coming, she keep it popping. The way she drop it, the way she work it, got a nigga going crazy. Yeah. Every time I get it, every time she keep me coming, she keep it popping. The way she drop it, the way she work it, got a nigga going crazy.
And welcome back to another edition of Dragon Sports Live. That last song that you just heard on Dragon Sports Live was Slick J Adams, featuring Young Static, and it's called The Comeback. Check that brother out. He is from Chicago and he can blow. He got a voice that can make you melt. The song before that you heard was by True Hood. You can also check out his music as well on iTunes, Spotify, or wherever you get your music at. So be sure to check them out. No holds barred all the time. You can also check out Dragon Sports Live on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, or wherever you get your podcasts at as well. You didn't know? New episodes uploaded weekly. But like I mentioned before coming into the break, Candace Parker will play next season if she's healthy. She went down with a foot injury, like midway through the season. And I think she still get a ring because she did do her part to help the games, but we'll see. We'll see what she does and what she does. There's always room at the table, at the chair, behind a mic, if she decides not to come back next season. But hey, she went to a team. The team won. They said that team was going to be favorites to win, and they did. They played their part. So let's see what they do. Blazers. Robert Williams III is done for the season. He has to get corrective knee surgery to correct some stuff in his knee. So we'll see where he goes from now. We'll definitely see where he goes from now and how he goes and how he fares up. We'll see. Jameer Nelson was promoted to GM of the 76ers G-League affiliate in Delaware. The Delaware 76ers now has Jameer Nelson, former guard, been to quite teams. If y'all notice, in case y'all haven't noticed, a couple of these players are going into front office role. James Jones, Joe Dumars, Ben Wallace. Jordan was the owner, so it's good to see former players still stay into the game. Some of them may go into coaching and stuff like that, but it's good to see them going into other roles other than basketball or staying close to the game in somehow, some way. Speaking of the 76ers, Tyrese Maxey drops 50 in the win versus Indiana. And Sixers look like they've been doing pretty well without ever since Harden left. Because you got Embiid, you got Maxey, you got Milton, you got all these players. They looking fairly well. They looking great. They looking good. So, now on the other hand, I wish I could say the same thing to the Clippers. The Clippers are now 0-6 since the Harden trade, and kind of been struggling. So they are now they're trying to. Basically, Westbrook said he'll come off the bench and work with the second unit, so the first unit can get more chemistry and be more in sync with each other. So let's see how that goes and where and how that goes, stuff like that. So we'll see. Knicks owner James Dolan resigns from the NBA board committee position after before launching an unorthodox lawsuit against Toronto that includes allegations questioning the objectivity of NBA Commissioner Adam Silver. And James Dolan resigned his position from the Board of Governors Initial Advisory Finance and Media Committees, which was attained by Mio. Like, basically, the Knicks is seeking $10 million damages from the Raptors. We'll see how that goes and where that goes from there. But, it happens. Kelly Oubre Jr. is back on the court after being hit by a car. He had some bruised ribs, but he is back practicing or participating in on-court workouts as far as the 76ers. But he's still recovering from a fractured rib. The team will evaluate him in a week, so we'll see how that goes. But he was involved in that hit-and-run accident, and we'll see how that goes. And prosecutor dismissed the charges against prosecutors dismissed assault charge against friend of Ja Morant, who is still on a 25-game suspension, but was also involved in a minor mishap. And we'll see how that goes, but he's still on suspension. Hopefully he learns his lessons. Hope to see him on the court, especially when you don't have Marcus Smart, who's out 2 to 3 weeks. So we'll see how that goes. Draymond Green was suspended 5 games, and Curry calls that a bad look. And it's like, you've been suspended. You didn't have technical fouls. You've been suspended. So it's like, why? I am a Warriors fan, but I'm also a Celtics fan and a Bulls fan. And I'm looking at that. I was like, why you choke the man up like that? Even though, like, Draymond got suspended and everybody else got fines. But it's just like, oh. Like, why you choke him up like that? Like I said, like Kurt said, I do agree with Kurt. It's not a good look. It's a bad look. So it's good that, like, just serve your suspension. And I'm pretty sure he has been. He's doing his podcast. Hey, but it's like when you choke. But my thing is, though, if y'all look at the video footage, Green wasn't the only one doing a choke out. Other players was doing chokeouts too. But they didn't get suspended. Nor did they get fined. Some of them, they may have got fined, they just not talk about it, but we didn't see that. So we don't know who's to say what happens with that. We'll see. But my thing is, too, when they find, like, you get fined for everything you do in the NBA. Because you're the face of a franchise, you get fined for criticizing refs. Just ask Paul George. He was recently fined $35,000 for ripping a ref. So was Taylor Jenkins, who was fined $25,000 for ripping a rep. So it was like you rip the refs more often than you can. But my question is, what happens to those refs that they like you got all these things that say like the last minute, the 2 minute, whatever it is, or like the NBA say, oh, the call, we did miss this call. He should have been called for a travel and stuff like that. What happens to those refs? What happens to when y'all blatantly admit that a call was missed? Y'all can't go back and replay that game, or could y'all? Y'all got these replay systems. Like, what happens in that instance? What happens to those refs? Do they go for training? Do they go back? Do you not see them again? What happens in those instances? That's what you got to ask yourself. What happens? Skip Henderson, other players who's assigned to the G League. He had an ankle injury. Scoot would be assigned to the G League for a return to court conditions because he missed the last 2 weeks with an ankle injury. And, you know, those ankle injuries are big. Jaden McDaniels is out 2 to 3 weeks due to an ankle injury as well. So it is what it is. Let's see what goes on. We do got quite a few games that's happening tonight. We got Toronto right now that's in the second quarter with Orlando leading 67-51 with 1:12 left to halftime. Atlanta ATL, that's a good game. I might turn that game on once I get done recording here, and that's 27-27. Philly's right now 22-25 with Cleveland leaving away. And then later on, we got Portland versus Phoenix and Utah versus the Lakers. So them the games that we got going on today. Bulls' next game is Wednesday, as well as the Celtics and the Warriors. They all play Wednesday. So we'll see. We even got Blackhawks in the building on there. Miles Bridges is happy to return to the court after 583 days. He'll be eligible to play Friday because he still had to serve 10-game suspension as well. So it's like he be excited to play. He's going to be acting like it's the first day of school when you get the butterflies in your stomach and you get all bubbly and bubble gutty and all that stuff. But he's looking to return. Let's see what he does. Until then, I will give y'all next some more news on the next edition of Dragon Sports Live. Let you know updates, score, stats. Let you know it all on the next show. So be sure to tune in to Dragon Sports Live. Be sure to hit me up on Dragon Jump Pro on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. And you can email me at dragonjumppro@gmail.com. So be sure to hit me up. Until then, peace out, guys, on another edition of Dragon Sports Live.